Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Amethyst Dream Witch and today it's time for the June Witch Casket unboxing. And this one, this casket has the theme of Sun and Moon. So there's a duality to it. And then the July casket has a theme of protection. So that's going to be rather exciting. But Sun and Moon. Now, I already know that there is 2 items in this casket that the packaging's a little bit wrong. But Witch Casket have emailed everyone. It's all been explained and sorted. So it's fine. It's not the product that's got anything wrong with it, it's the packaging. Anyway, let's get into it. Wow, I love the artworks of these. Apologies, I've got a very curious cat who does not seem to want to not be in my space right now, because I could kind of do without her being here, because there's not really a lot of space to curl up on the bed at the moment, because that's where I'm at. So I kind of just need her to deal elsewhere. But let's get into it. I love this cover artwork. She's really interested in this box. Let's see if I can just... There we go. She's up. What is it you want? Let's see, there she is. She's there. There she is. Yes, hellos. Please don't go shoving. Yeah, of course you do. She shoves her face straight in the box. Nope, that's not small enough. Genuinely just... She has this thing where she loves a packing peanut. And by packing peanut, I mean these things. That's fairly small. Let's double check the other side. Is there anything? You are a brat. I love you dearly. She's on the floor. I've thrown it on the floor. I'm not. She's gonna snack on that. It's fine. She's fine. She only gets one. If she gets them, she only gets one. She's fine. I promise. She's now... They dissolve in water. She's fine. Anyway, let's get back to this. This is what we all want. This Sun and Moon. So let's have a look at the inside cover art. Ooh, that's interesting. So the inside cover artwork is a sun, but there's a moon in the middle of the sun. I love it. It's different. And then of course we have our monthly message. Hello, our beautiful Witch Casket family. Here is your June Witch Casket, and this month it's all about the sun and moon. We created a casket filled with magical items to honour the sun and moon and to help you to use them in your magic. Please read through this pamphlet so you can familiarise yourself with the contents and any safety information. We can't wait for you to see what unique and enchanting magical items we have planned for future caskets. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to email with your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Please be sure to tag any social media posts, #WitchCasket, so we can easily find and share your posts. Each time we are tagged in one of your beautiful creative posts, we feel so loved and appreciated. You all are so special and important to us, and it means the world to us to know you are happy with what we do. Sending all our love and positive energies to you all. Until the next time, be well, Deb and Ella. Now, as much as the message says to familiarise, I never do. Spoilers. I don't like to know what's there ahead of time. I like to look back. And I like to try and guess and then discover what it actually is. So that's what's there. Let's pop that to one side and get to... This time I am going to barricade you because you're not having any more. No. I said no. You know that word. You just don't like to hear it. Right. Now that that's sorted, let's have a look at the artwork. Again, the sun and moon together as one. I like how different that is. And of course on the back of the artwork we do have the monthly manifestations, which I actually really like because it's like, what goals do I have? What practical, mundane things can I do to help me get there? And then, well, now that I know what mundane stuff I can do, what magic can I do to help me get there? I really like that layout of it, is what I'm trying to say. Right, next we have Day to Night Ritual Kit for moving on and manifesting. A ritual incorporating the magical energies of the sun and moon to help with moving on and manifesting the life you desire. Now, I will be opening this, but I'll leave this until the very end, just to make it easier for myself. I always do. So that's the kit. We'll check that out in a moment. Ooh. We have a sun and moon tarot pendant that's stainless steel. Inspired by the major arcana tarot cards, this magical double-sided pendant depicts the sun and moon. Right, okay, can I will get it out. There we go. So, apologies for the noise that made. This. So we've got the sun on one side. And then, oh, and the sun's actually a different colour. And then on the other, we do indeed have the moon. Oh, this is something that I would actually wear. So depending on which way round you put it, will depend on which. No, I really like that. It's always nice to add something to my magical jewellery collection. Let's see, can I get it back? There we go. Right, it's back. Apologies for that. So we've got that. Let's have a look, see at this. Oh, we've got two tumbles. We've got two crystal tumbles. Tumbled crystals. Tumbled crystals. I can't English today. It's a bit of a heat wave that's happened, and I don't do well in heat. So this is a double-sided card, info card, and we have Sunstone. Sunstone is an inspiring stone which encourages passion, confidence and independence. An amazing energizer, Sunstone can help with lethargy caused by despair or sorrow. It is also a great stone for attracting prosperity and success. So of course this would be associated with the sun, hint in the name. And then the other stone is Moonstone, of course associated with the moon. Moonstone is a gentle feminine stone of inner strength, intuition and growth. A stone which calms emotions and heightens intuition. It can be an excellent aid to peaceful sleep and prophetic dreams. I do like Moonstone. I do like Moonstone. But there we are. We've got both. So there's one for each, one for both the sun, one for the sun, one for the moon. So I like that. I do like that. So next we have, what's this? Sun and Moon Spell Candles, 100% soy wax. Yellow for the sun and grey for the moon. These high quality spell candles allow you to invoke the energy of these powerful celestial bodies. Perhaps if I can get into it. There we go. And of course, yellow for the sun and grey for the moon. I like that. There's that. So I'm avoiding what's in this because this is an item that was well, a photo of the box from the top of the box was sent out as an email as a guess what's in this, and I'm sort of trying to stay away from it because I'd like to know. Right, now these are the items where the packaging is a little bit mixed. So this says it's cinnamon and chamomile for the moon, and this one says jasmine and lavender for the sun. Now that's the wrong way round. It's jasmine and lavender for the moon and cinnamon and chamomile for the sun. So it's just the packaging, it's just the labelling, it's just sun and moon got a bit mixed, and the affirmations you can use are on the back. Oh, it smells gorgeous. I do like the smell of that. This one's a bit different. Do you know what? I prefer this new packaging for the incense. It's usually in like a box, a small box, you know, probably about as thick as that, and obviously a bit bigger. Oh, I like that as well. So the chamomile tempers the cinnamon. Oh, I do like the smell of it. So these will also take up less space in my incense drawer, which is rather full. So we have three more items left. We've got a scroll and then two further. So let's have a look at the scroll. And this, moon and sun water is simply put water which has been left out under the moon or sun to become imbued with the magical solar or lunar energy. Always handy. Always handy. And Luna's after another packing peanut and she's not going to get it. You're not having it. No. Right. Let's have a look at what this is. Sun and moon water stacking jars. Harness the solar and lunar energies by creating magical water to use in your craft. 2 beautiful receptacles for creating and storing your sun and moon water. So there's a moon on one side and a sun on the other. And just the Witch Casket logo on the top. Oh. So one's got the sun on it and the other's got the moon. So it does have Witch Casket on the back, and then there's a sun cork lid, but there's a dip in the lid. So regardless of which way round you want them to be, you can. Again, it's Witch Casket on the back and a moon on the front. Make it as easy as possible for you guys to see, but they do stack. That's pretty cool. I'm thwarting every opportunity that Luna wants to take to get up here, purely because there's a lot of packing peanuts in this box and I don't want her to get any more of them. No. I said no. Right. Whoa. One fell on the floor. She's there. She's already there. But oh, it's a set. It is a sun and moon altar tray set. A beautifully designed set of trays to represent the sun and moon on your altar. A practical yet enchanting addition to any witch's space. Okay, I'm intrigued. No. Oh, wow. So the first tray has Witch Casket on the back of it, and then how beautiful is that? It's gorgeous. And they are proper. That's like properly. That's solid. And then the other one for the moon might be my favourite, I will admit, purely because I have a thing for the moon. I've got a cat called Lunar, for goodness sake. Like, I love the moon. Anything to do with the moon, I love. So, and I love this even more. So, hold on. That's even better. Sorry, I just realised a thing. So, there's the Witch Casket logo. Then the actual, it's got the different phases. However, the sun tray just happens to be able to fit in the gap of the crescent of this moon. this is one of my new favourite items. Now, I will say, I am a little bit disappointed because although I don't wear them, I do enjoy getting the pin badges. So as much as I don't wear them, I do love to receive them because I use them on a little cork board. It's fairly big, on a cork board that lives on the wall in my living room, and I use them just to hold things up, just to put like pieces of artwork up that I happen to like. I'll, you know, put certificates for achievements. You know, there's all sorts that I put up on that cork board, and yeah, so I'm a little bit surprised because there is genuinely nothing else apart from packing peanuts in the casket. So I'm not putting the trays away. The trays, I'm finding a home for those trays straight away. But let's make sure we haven't missed anything. There's a just in case. So we've got the message. Right, here we go. We have sun and moon water stacking jars. They genuinely do come really nicely presented as well. So there's that. We have the sun and moon altar tray set. Now, what I didn't mention with the stacking jars is that the blurb that's on the packaging is also in the pamphlet. So there is that as well. So next we have the Sun and Moon Tarot pendant, and again the blurb on the packaging is what's in the booklet, although it is changed to lovingly made from stainless steel. Next we have Sun and Moon soy wax spell candles, the yellow for the sun and grey for the moon. There they are. And again, it is they are given. So the sun and moon incense. So it does say that the sun is the jasmine and lavender and the moon is the cinnamon and chamomile, but there was an email sent out to say that they are the wrong way round. Use them as directed, but with the other affirmation, the other association. So sun and moon incense. Pop you there. Next we have the ritual kit, which I will come back to. We have the sunstone and moonstone tumbled stones with info card, and the info that's given on the card is also given in the pamphlet. So there is that. Next we have the scroll, the moon and sun water parchment scroll. Moon and sun water, simply put, is water which has been left out under the moon or sun to become imbued with the magical solar or lunar energy. This parchment is inscribed with information about how to make and use these magical waters. This information can be copied to your grimoire or book of spells, or you can simply place the sheet inside your spell book. Framed, these scrolls can also add splendour to the walls of your home. I don't have enough wall space for that, so I I don't keep them as scrolls. I do unfurl them and I put them in a folder. I explain all this in a video about my grimoire, book of spells, book of shadows setup. So you're welcome to have a look at that to see how that goes. But it's the scroll. And then we have the art print, the Celestial Energy art print. This bewitching art print was lovingly created by our in-house designer, Faye, especially for you. Use the reverse of this stunning art print to work on your monthly manifestations and then frame it or add it to your grimoire or book of shadows. I'll come back to that. That's quite a good piece of artwork. So let's come back to the ritual kit. And again, this magical ritual kit contains all you need to perform a ritual incorporating the magical energies of the sun and moon to help with moving on and manifesting the life you desire. And it does tell you what's in it. Oh, hello. So there's 4 things. So we've got the instruction page, which I will show in a moment. We've got a black candle and sandalwood incense stick. It's only a little one because it's got to fit. Normal size won't fit, but that's okay. So we've got the incense, spell candle, a piece of paper, which I think may have a bit of residue from the incense. It happens. And then the instructions, which comes with bonus artwork. So again, it's sun and moon incorporated almost as one. So it genuinely does give you everything you need to do. And it does split it into as the sun sets and then in the moonlight. That's pretty cool. So that's that. So that's everything from the ritual kit, which I will be putting away just for ease of dealing with everything. So that's that. And that's the pamphlet. And that is everything from the June 2025 Witch Casket, which had a theme of the sun and moon. That's pretty awesome. I love that. My favourite items or item is this set. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, I do love it. So, yep, if you would like to receive your own casket, I will have all the details in the description below. You can check out their website, see what they do. For every casket sold, they also plant a tree. So there is a witch casket forest out there in the world that's growing and growing monthly. It's pretty awesome. If you want to check out anything else they do, everything will be in the description below, and I will see you again soon for some more magic, for some more witch casket unboxings, and I will see you soon. Stay safe everyone, and blessings to you all.